Because Batman went back in time and killed his parents' murderer before they could be killed, his canon event never happened, causing him to fade from existence, leaving Superman in shambles. And although he was unsure of what he should do exactly, Superman knew he didn't want to mess up the timeline even more, so he used Darkseid's time tube to travel to present day, but once he got there, he was attacked. Shot by a tank through a building. He would soon realize that the government was at war with the heroes in this timeline, because without Batman to stop him, Ra's al Ghul was able to seize power. Clark knew that he couldn't keep fighting. He had to check in on his parents in Smallville, so he flew all the way over there, only to find out more bad news. There were concentration camps there, and upon setting the people in them free, he was attacked once again by this corrupted version of the government. Everything was all wrong, and Clark knew he had to change things back to the way they were, but he felt that he couldn't do it without the help of Bruce Wayne. So on Halloween night, he made a visit to Wayne Manor, only to be greeted by Thomas Wayne at the door. Thomas assumed he was one of Bruce's friends, so he had Alfred escort him over to Bruce, who was having a pool party. After stating that he had some serious business to talk about, Clark was able to get Bruce to talk to him in private, where he would convince him to go to Crime Alley with him. Upon their arrival, Clark reminded Bruce of the terrible night his parents were almost killed before someone stepped out of the shadows and saved them, telling Bruce that he was the one who stepped out of the shadows, changing the entire outlook of the timeline in the process. That's when Bruce started crying, because not only did he remember what was actually supposed to happen that night, he also remembered that he was supposed to be Batman, stating that if they're going to take down Ra's al Ghul, they're going to need the Justice League, but Ra's al Ghul had murdered them in a decade of war, meaning they were going to resurrect them. And I know I said this would be the last part, but if you want to see what happens in our fifth and for sure final part, let me know in the comments down below.